welcome back to another video. Today we're on another walk of the disused railway line. This one goes from Chorley in Lancashire and it would have gone all the way to Blackburn through Withnell, Brinscall, White Coppice. We're going to walk along here, see what we can find, see what's left. Come with us. Yeah, so at this point the line would have split. It would have gone to a mill, a cotton mill, at Abbey Cotton Mill in Abbey Village, with its own rail connection. The mill's still there apparently, and I believe
exactly on this spot it says.
it is on this spot here. Yeah, it looks wide enough, doesn't it? I believe it's still got a fire watching tower on top. If we can get anywhere near it, I'll see if we can get a shot of it. So the line would have split here, and it would have taken that direction to the mill. I'll drop a map in and then you can see where we are. The line closed to passengers on the 4th of January 1960, although goods traffic continued as a through route until 1966. I think the other bit was when we were going up to White Coppice.
You're going to tell me that the other bit's bad.
No, I've never walked it. Part of the line you can't get on, as it belongs to private ownership. I can't see it.
No, I'm not.
Thing is, if they cut it close to the ground, it could have been overfilled, couldn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like there's a telegraph, base of a telegraph pole up in wood.
That's the only thing.
So, according to the coordinates, there's supposed to be a signal in this spot. We were just wondering where that base was still there. But they did a really good job apparently of clearing this line not long after it closed. They sent a clean-up crew through, and they more or less removed everything. So we might not even see anything, but we'll have a look. We're up on a bridge now. The line between Withnell and Brinscall now forms part of a local nature reserve. This used to have an aqueduct running across it in front of it. And some photographs with like a lattice frame.
Yeah, it's boggy, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a pond there.
Yeah.
It's a big bird box.
Yeah, bat box, isn't it?
Put your old.
Is it a bat? No, is it for owls?
It's quite big, isn't it? It's a big opening on it.
Yeah.
Another pigeon up there. I was going to say, look at the old downspouts.
Yeah.
What are they made of?
Cast iron them, aren't
Something. Oh, look. Berry tray. Oh, no, I think it's somebody's.
they? Oh, it's a memorial to someone, isn't it?
That's nice.
Yeah, these bits. It shows it as an aqueduct going across with this. But when you look at photographs, there's some photographs. These bases had a lattice frame and it carried water across the top.
Oh, right. Yeah, because if you look, it's like there's something been on it.
Yeah, well, there's been a lattice frame. There's one on that side as well over there.
Oh, that. This stuff. I don't know what it's called.
Is it calcite or something? It's still got old tool marks in them, haven't they, where they've grabbed them with chains.
There's some hooks there. Eye hooks, like wood, wire gone.
Hang on. Like brick square. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Might be something to do with railway, maybe. Well, this is probably one of them walks that you're better off doing in winter when you can see, but the ivy's taken over, hasn't it? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is retaining wall that would have been behind a signal box.
This is a small building as well.
A small building? Oh yeah, it's a little bit further down, isn't it? It's quite wide here, isn't it? So, yeah. So
Look at that in the tree there as well.
So this would have been where the signal box was, and that retaining wall would have been at the back of it.
That's still quite a fair chunk of wall, that.
Yeah, but the box would have been inside this wall, so it would have held everything back, wouldn't it? That tree how it's taking all that wall back.
You know, it's
Quite thick. It's just been taken over with this tree. I wonder if them the local bricks as well, Withnell.
there's none on the surface.
No, you can't see, it's that covered over. So that area there would have had a signal box in it. You wouldn't think so, no. There's a bit of... Yeah. Point rodding.
I mean, there's bits of...
There is little bits of it about, not much though.
What's that there?
Just a piece of wood. There was another, according to the map, there's a small square building, stone building or brick building.
There's brick, David.
I'm wondering whether that might have been Lamport or something.
There's a bit of brick.
Yeah. It showed it on this spot, more or less, probably about 50 yards, yeah. Yeah. It looks like something's been here, doesn't it?
Mm. Say anything out.
Right, so where we are now would have been a bit of a goods yard. We're just trying to find out where the crane was. It had a crane. I don't think it had a goods shed. I'm not 100% sure. I have to check the map. So there's been a set of sidings here, and then just beyond that banking, I think it was a lamport, and then a signal box. Here, where you are?
Yeah, crane. Crane one.
Right, so we just had one crane. The other crane's up at the other goods yard. So there would have been a crane around here, about this spot. So obviously that way is to Chorley, and this way is to Blackburn.
Some information saying what was here.
Yeah, well we're coming up on Old Station now, what would have been Withnell. Withnell Station was opened by the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. It was on the Blackburn to Chorley line. In January 1960 the station was closed following the withdrawal of the Wigan, Chorley, Blackburn passenger service. Goods traffic continued to pass through the station until 1966, when the line was completely closed. The old station is now a private residence. That fence is what was Withnell Station. Station's still there, platforms are still in, and the old station building, but it's a private residence now. So obviously there's no access. You can't really see. But it's nice to see it's been repurposed and not have been demolished. That's nice, isn't it? That greenhouse.
This track.
I must have a little railway, mustn't it? You can just about make out the edge of the platform, and it looks like he's got a little miniature railway that runs up and down it. That's nice. These look like the original station cobbles. That's the old Withnell station. Just through trees you can just about make out the platforms. The old platforms and station building. Yeah, I think so. We've now taken a detour to the old Abbey Mill to see if we can see the old Fire Watchers Tower. The owners of large factories and mills were responsible for providing fire watching cover during World War II. The mill was built in 1840 and closed many years ago. It also had its own rail connection. Old Fire Watchers Tower. So we've walked back now to where we started, haven't we? This is that bridge, and then we're going to go all the way. Just about made a line of soot out on the roof. So where we're looking at now is where the old signal box was, and then there would have been a goods yard, goods shed, crane further down, and behind us was the second breakworks at Withnell. I'll see if I can drop a map in and you can see where we are. So this was the old goods shed, or goods area.
The crane is in that wooded bit towards your right now. Would have been around here.
Right, so the crane would have been around here. And the goods shed would have been down here. So I think the goods shed was around just near that sign in this area here.
Yeah, plus you've
got like wagon turntables.
Turntable and goods shed across.
Yeah, so stood in front of us we would have had a wagon turntable. And then there was one right outside the shed door, I think, according to that map anyway.
2 turntables and goods shed.
Yeah, so there'd been access to goods shed front road then, wouldn't there? There.
Oh, is that little
Yeah,
cutting?
that's that cutting. So yeah, definitely in front of us, that's where a goods shed was. I think that what we're looking at would have been part of a goods shed. It looks like there's an old drain pipe there. That looks like.
Walk down the other side.
Yeah, I'll have a look in a minute. Does it make sense when you think, because that would have gone down there and they'd have loaded goods onto the road then, wouldn't they, from here?
Yeah, it says goods shed, it says
yeah.
Turntable, goods shed, so they're all in this area.
Yeah. You can just make out.
Don't go any closer to the edge.
The old cast iron drain pipe.
the weekend, bank holiday and casualty, thank you very much.
Yeah, I know, I don't have much luck at bank holiday. So we're walking down to now what would be Brinscall station. So I'm stood now where there would have been two platforms, one up, one down. Station building on my left. And a signal box a bit further back. There doesn't seem to be much left. They've done a good job of clearing it away, that's for sure. I even found a brick. Brinscall station served the village of Brinscall. It was opened by the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway on the 1st of December 1869. It closed to passengers in January 1960. But it would have been quite high here, because it had to go across the road down here. I don't think that gap's anything to do with it.
Is it double or single?
Double. So where we are now, straight facing the railway, would have continued over a bridge and carried on towards White Coppice. There's two houses now in the way. Well, that's it for today's walk. Yeah. We'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you with our part 2 of our walk in the new year. I'd just like to thank everybody who subscribes, comments and likes our videos. It's much appreciated. So until next time, see ya.